You've been in that room. Someone starts talking about someone who isn't there. Everyone leans in. The energy shifts. And you're stuck. Do you join in? Do you stay quiet? Do you laugh and hope it ends soon? Here's what nobody tells you. Every choice you make in that moment is a trap, and most people fall into one without even knowing it. Unpack Your Mind with Brainwise, where we decode the psychology behind social situations that trip you up. Today, we're breaking down 13 gossip traps that catch you off guard, the kind you don't see coming until you're already in them. By the end, you'll know exactly how to spot each trap and escape it without looking awkward, uptight, or like you're trying too hard. Let's get into it. Trap number 1, the fake compliment trap. Someone walks up to you. They say something nice. Then they add, "Did you hear what Jessica said about the new manager? That compliment wasn't real. It was bait." They want you to lower your guard. Now you feel like you owed them a reply. Here's how to escape. Acknowledge the compliment. Ignore the gossip. Say, "Thanks, I appreciate that. Anyway, how's your week going?" That's it. Simple, calm, and kind. No drama. They feel heard. You stay out of the gossip loop. You stay smart, in control, and unbothered. Trap number 2, the concern trolling trap. It sounds caring at first. Someone says, "I'm really worried about Mark. Have you noticed he's been acting strange lately?" Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. This isn't concern, it's gossip wearing a mask. They're not worried, they're fishing for information or looking for you to agree. Here's the smart move. Flip it into action. Say, if you're really worried, maybe check in with them directly. That one line changes everything. They'll either admit they're not truly concerned or actually do something useful. Either way, the gossip stops and you stay calm, kind, and out of the drama loop. Trap number 3, the group text trap. Someone screenshots a private chat and sends it to the group. "Look what she said," they add. Suddenly, everyone jumps in. The comments start flying and the mood shifts fast. You're watching it happen live. If you stay quiet, it looks like you agree. If you speak, you become part of the chaos. Here's how to escape. Don't engage. If you must reply, stay calm and neutral. Say, "Don't really have context for this." Then stop. No defense, no reaction. Silence protects your peace and keeps you out of pointless drama. Trap number 4, the just venting trap. Someone says, "I just need to vent for a second." You think it'll be quick, but 20 minutes later, they're still going, tearing someone apart while you keep nodding to seem supportive. Here's the truth. Venting is healthy when it's about releasing emotion, but when it turns into attacking someone who isn't there, it becomes gossip disguised as venting. Here's how to escape politely. Let them talk for a minute, then steer it toward solutions. Say, "That sounds really frustrating. Have you talked to them about it?" This simple shift shows empathy without feeding the negativity. You stay kind, helpful, and clear of drama, supporting them without becoming part of the gossip circle. Trap number 5, the hypothetical trap. Someone says, "If someone did X, wouldn't that be crazy?" They don't name anyone, but everyone knows exactly who they mean. It sounds harmless because it's framed as a what if, but it's still gossip, just wrapped in a hypothetical. They're testing you, seeing if you join in. Here's how to escape. Stay calm and vague. Say, "I don't know, depends on the situation, I guess." Then change the subject fast. No reaction, no fuel. You quietly shut down the gossip without confrontation. Trap number 6, the bonding over dislike trap. 2 people bond by hating the same person. It feels like connection. It feels like friendship, but it's not. It's a relationship built on negativity. And the second you're not in the room, you become the topic. How to escape? Refuse to bond over negativity. When someone tries to connect by trash talking someone else, redirect to something positive. "I don't really know them that well, but hey, did you see the update on the new project?" You're prioritizing real connection over fake bonding. Trap number 7, the innocent question trap. Someone asks, "What do you think of her?" It sounds like a normal question, but it's not. It's a test. They're waiting to see if you'll say something negative, something they can repeat later or twist into gossip. Don't fall for it. Here's how to escape. Keep your answer light and positive. Say, "She seems nice. I haven't spent much time with her." That's it. No strong opinions, no gossip fuel. You stay polite, calm, and untouchable. They get nothing to use against you, and you keep your reputation clean. Trap number 8, the everyone agrees trap. Someone says, "Everyone thinks he's difficult to work with." It sounds like a fact, but it's really peer pressure in disguise. They want you to agree so you fit in. But here's the truth. Everyone usually means just a couple of people. Don't get pulled in. Instead, challenge it gently. Say, really? I haven't heard that. My experience has been different. You're not accusing or arguing. You're just offering another view. That small, calm response takes away their power. The gossip loses momentum, and you keep your integrity without creating conflict. Trap number 9, the repeating what you said trap. You say something neutral about someone, not even negative, just neutral. Then later, you hear it got repeated as, "Did you hear what they said about you?" Your words got twisted, taken out of context, used as gossip fuel. How to escape? Assume everything you say can be repeated. Speak about people the same way you'd speak if they were standing right there. Mel Robbins has a rule for this. I don't talk about people who aren't here. Make it your standard, not a sometimes thing, a always thing. Trap number 10, the I probably shouldn't tell you this trap. Someone says, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but then they tell you anyway. Suddenly, you're holding information you never wanted. They've made you part of something messy just by sharing it. That's how gossip spreads, quietly and quickly. Here's how to escape. Stop them before they continue. Say, if you probably shouldn't tell me, then let's not do this. It's simple, respectful, and firm. You protect your peace, your reputation, and your boundaries. They'll think twice next time before dragging you into secrets you never asked to hear. Trap number 11, the devil's advocate trap. Someone says, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but don't you think? And then they start criticizing someone. It sounds intellectual, but it's often just disguised negativity. They're testing you, seeing if you'll agree while they keep their hands clean. Don't take the bait. The trick is to stay neutral and disengaged. Say, I don't really think about it that way. Keep it short and calm. No reaction, no debate. You don't validate their comment or give them more to push against. The conversation dies quietly and you stay clear of the hidden gossip game. Trap number 12, the Eyeroll and Sigh trap. No words, just an eye roll, a smirk, or a sigh when someone's name comes up. It seems small, but it's still gossip, only silent. Nonverbal gossip spreads tension just like spoken words. It signals judgment without saying anything. Here's how to escape. Don't react. Don't mirror the look or acknowledge it. Keep your expression calm and move the conversation forward. When you stay neutral, the cue loses its power. Without your reaction, the silent gossip fades away. No response means no fuel, and without fuel, the fire burns out fast. Trap number 13, the laugh track trap. Someone makes a mean joke about another person. Everyone starts laughing, and you laugh too. Not because it's funny, but because staying silent feels awkward. Yet now, your laugh counts as agreement. Even if you didn't mean it that way, it looks like you joined in. Here's how to escape. Never laugh at jokes that target or humiliate others. If you slip and laugh out of reflex, recover fast. Redirect the conversation. Say, anyway, what were you saying about the project? Or shift topics naturally. Move on quickly and don't let the moment linger. That small redirection shows emotional maturity and makes it clear you don't support putting others down for entertainment. Here's what all these traps have in common. They test whether you value fitting in more than standing firm. Every single one is designed to pull you into negativity without you noticing. And the moment you engage, you've lost. Not because gossip is evil, but because it chips away at your integrity, one conversation at a time. Marcus Aurelius said it perfectly. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. Simple. But somehow, that rule gets broken every single day. You can't control what other people say, but you can control what you participate in. And that choice, that's where your character gets built. So which trap have you fallen into before? Which one are you going to watch out for next time? Drop it in the comments. If this video opened your eyes to traps you didn't even know existed, smash that like button. Subscribe to Brainwise for more breakdowns on the psychology of everyday life.